Hello, everybody. It's Tom and Jerry Fan 64 here. It's now time to do part 4 of my entire physical media collection, where we last left off in part 3, which we showed the 6th day. Now it's continuing. And all these movies I'm going to show in this part are going to be DVDs. So let's get this started. Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, R.I.P. Heath Ledger, and for the Batman Begins, rest in peace to Rutger Hauer. The Dark Knight Rises, Batman and Harley Quinn. The Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, excuse me. I'll show Batman and Harley Quinn later in another part. Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. I hope to get Zack Snyder's Justice League on DVD. Harley Quinn Birds of Prey, as I call it. Wonder Woman 1984. I do have the first Wonder Woman, which I'll show later in another part. The Suicide Squad. The Equalizer and Equalizer 2. I hope to get Equalizer 3 when it comes out on DVD. My ranking the Equalizer movies goes the first Equalizer, then the Equalizer 3, and then 2. The Firm, which I haven't seen. The Last Samurai, which again I haven't seen. Aaron Brockovich, which I've seen bits and pieces of at my sister's house, but I haven't seen it all the way through. Got The Bourne Identity and The Bourne Supremacy. I hope to get The Bourne Ultimatum, Jason Bourne, and The Bourne Legacy on DVD. Man of the Year, very underrated Robin Williams movie, rest in peace. I got A Dog's Purpose, great movie. I did a review of this movie on a double feature with Hachi, A Dog's Tale. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood with Tom Hanks, haven't seen it, but I've heard great things. The Post, which I haven't seen, but I've heard really good things. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, haven't seen it. He's Just Not That Into You. I got The Matrix. The Matrix Reloaded, rest in peace, Gloria Foster. And The Matrix Revolutions. I do have to get The Matrix Resurrections on DVD, even though I didn't care for that movie, but I am a completist. Constantine, which I haven't seen. I heard this one's getting a sequel. Same with the movie I Am Legend. Big. Great movie. Nanny McPhee, which I haven't seen in a long time. I hope to get Nanny McPhee Returns back collection on DVD. Kindergarten Cop. I do have the VHS, which I'll show in another part. Connie and Carla, which I haven't seen. The Incredible Hulk, great movie. Here's the reason why Tommy Boy. I did show my VHS in part 2. Here's the Chris Farley. That's a great movie. I hope it gets a 4K release. The Exorcism of Emily Rose, the theatrical cut, which I haven't seen. The Grudge, 2004 movie. I haven't seen that one all the way through. Insidious, great movie. I hope to get Insidious Chapter 3 and The Red Door on DVD. I got Insidious Chapter 2, great movie. The only Insidious movie I haven't reviewed is The Red Door. Zombieland, great movie. I hope to get Zombieland Double Tap on DVD. I got Don't Breathe. I hope to get Don't Breathe 2 on DVD. Don't Breathe, the first Don't Breathe is a great movie. The Happening, which a lot of people call The Happening, but I got it because I got it from my M. Night Shyamalan collection. Rampart, or however you pronounce this name, this title. The Weatherman, which I got because that's Nicolas Cage and Michael Caine. Sadly, Michael Caine retired from acting, but oh well. Patch Adams, R.I.P. Robin Williams, great movie. Doesn't get the love it deserves. I got Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I hope to get Ghostbusters. And Call Me Crazy, I'm actually planning on getting the 2016 remake back in the collection if it's the DVD. And I hope to get Ghostbusters Afterlife on DVD. I got Blade 2. My favorite of the Blade trilogy. Blade Trinity, my least favorite, but I still enjoyed it. The Butterfly Effect, I used to have the Butterfly Effect 2 on DVD, but I threw it away because the disc wouldn't play in my Xbox. And I came to realize that the disc was rotted. Resident Evil, great movie. Resident Evil Apocalypse, another good movie. Resident Evil Extinction, my second favorite in the Resident Evil series, my second favorite. I hope to get Underworld. I hope to get Resident Evil Afterlife, Retribution, The Final Chapter, Welcome to Raccoon City, and Vendetta and Death Island. Underworld, great movie. I hope to get Underworld Awakening and Underworld Blood Wars. Underworld Evolution, great movie. The Underworld movies don't get the love they deserve. Underworld Rise of the Lycans, which might be my favorite in the series. The Siege, which I do have the VHS of, but I'll show that in another part. True Lies, again, I have the VHS, but I'll show it in another part. This is a great movie. R.I.P. Bill Paxton. Commando, I hope this one gets a 4K. I hope that Disney eventually releases a Blu-ray and 4K of True Lies. It doesn't have a Blu-ray either. Commando, great movie. Very cheesy as hell movie, but I enjoy it. Super Troopers, which I do have to get the second one on DVD. I heard they're making a third one. Dodgeball True Underdog Story, which I can't wait for the sequel. I hope the sequel is good. The sequel ends up being great. So yeah, I got Battlestar Galactica, the miniseries. I got America's Greatest Victories, my only History Channel DVD. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the remake. This is a remake of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which I did find on DVD at Bi-Mart 5 days ago, but I didn't get it. I should have gotten it. And rest in peace to Christopher Lee and producer Richard G. Zanuck. This one was a great movie. A lot of people don't like it, but I enjoyed it. Rampage, really great movie. Starsky and Hutch, probably one of the more underrated movies based on TV series. A Star is Born, a 2018 remake. I hope you get the rest of them, of A Star is Born. Argo. This is the only movie I have that is directed by Ben Affleck. I used to have The Town on DVD, but I threw it away because it was scratched. I hope to get Backlash, and I hope to get Air, Live by Night, and Gone Baby Gone on DVD. I got Silent Hill. I hope to get the sequel, Silent Hill Revelation, on DVD. I heard both Silent Hill movies are terrible. The Missing. Haven't seen it. Crisis, which I've heard pretty decent things about, so I decided to get it. Running with the Devil. Haven't seen it. The Fanatic, Guilty Pleasure. It's a dumb movie, but I enjoy it. Happy Death Day to You. I hope to get the first Happy Death Day on DVD, and I hope to get Christopher Landon's movie Freaky on DVD. Titanic. Here's my DVD of Titanic. I haven't seen it, but I've heard great things about it. What Men Want. This is a loose remake of What Women Want. Kate Leopold, which this one includes the director's cut, which never got a VHS release. Great movie. The Queen. Haven't seen it. And I know Ellen Mirren won a 2006 Academy Award for Best Actress. Good Will Hunting, great movie. I showed my VHS in one of the previous parts. I think it was part 1. The Gift from 2015, great movie. The Expendables, I do have The Expendables 2 on Blu-ray, which I will keep until I get the DVD. So yeah, I have The Expendables 2, but I'll show that in another part. And The Expendables is a great movie. I hope to get The Expendables 3 back in collection on DVD. I hope to get Expendables 4, or Expendables. The Dark Tower, which I saw in theaters, I enjoyed it, even though a lot of people didn't. 21 Jump Street, I hope to get 22 Jump Street on DVD. Bad Boys 1 and 2 double feature. I hope to get... I do hope to get those on VHS. My ranking of the Bad Boys movies goes Bad Boys, then Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys for Life, then Bad Boys 1, then Bad Boys 2. And I did show Bad Boys for Life in the first part. S. Darko, a Donnie Darko tale. This is the sequel to Donnie Darko, which I hope to get on VHS and DVD. I heard this sequel sucked, but I will keep it because it was a birthday gift for my foster dad and friend Ron. How Do You Know? Jack Nicholson's last movie. Pretty decent. I need to rewatch it. Meet Joe Black. Great movie. The Experiment, which I've heard decent things about. Escape Plan 3 movie collection triple feature, which I got for $5 at Walmart. I got it to buy 2 for $10, man. 10 Minutes Gone, which I got for $1 at Pennywise Thrift Store. This movie has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I got it because it has Bruce Willis. 310 to Yuma, the remake. I did find the original on DVD, but I didn't get it. That's a great movie. Good Morning Vietnam, Recipes for Robin Williams. Great movie. Shanghai Nights, I hope to get Shanghai Noon back in collection. Mr. 3000, Recipes Bernie Mac and Paul Sereno. Hacksaw Ridge, great movie. 7 Years in Tibet. I'm going to show 4 more DVDs for this part, and then I'm going to do part 5 tomorrow. Gattaca, which I do have the VHS, which I'll show in another part. Big Daddy, great movie. Doesn't get the love it deserves. The Pursuit of Happiness, great movie. And the final movie I'm going to show for part 4 is, and before we move on to the two trailer reviews, is 7 Pounds, which is a great movie. So that is it for part 4 of my entire physical media collection, in which I will see you guys I'll do part 5 and part 6 tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.